God
Took a
damn.
Damn!
Hey!
I said,
Like and subscribe, or someone might get teabagged.
Come on! Do it now!
I want to address the appalling announcement today by the egregiously corrupt Biden administration and
You want to talk?
their weaponized Department of Justice.
That search was of premises located in Florida belonging to the former president.
Would you like me to talk about that? Larry, would you like me to talk about that?
I have concluded that it is in the public interest to appoint a special counsel.
This horrendous abuse of power is...
Did you know when you gave the green light for these actions to be taken that the president was going to be going in that very same area for a photo op?
I gave the green light at 2 o'clock.
the latest in a long series of witch hunts.
The single greatest witch hunt.
The president calls it all, quote, a witch hunt.
Reads and smells like a witch hunt.
The entire thing has been a witch hunt, and
It started a long time ago. I thought the investigation with the document hoax was dying or dead or over.
You think the possibilities are of an indictment of former President Trump?
I think they're very high.
And the investigation into January 6th in my very peaceful and patriotic speech, remember? Because you'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength and you have to be strong. Peaceful and patriotically.
if they don't fix this shit, we're gonna
You think this is one fucking day?
Millions of Americans are out!
To protect the Constitution of the United States against enemies, foreign and domestic!
Was dead, especially after the record-setting 40-point loss of Liz Cheney in the great state of Wyoming.
We are confronting a domestic threat that we have never faced before. And that is a former president who is attempting to unravel the foundations of our constitutional republic.
I thought it was dead. I thought that put the final nail in the coffin, only to find out that the corrupt and highly political Justice Department just appointed a super radical left special counsel.
The new special counsel, Jack Smith, is a former acting U.S. attorney who said the investigations would not pause or flag under his watch.
Better referred to as a special prosecutor to start the process all over again.
The court found then Attorney General William Barr was wrong to withhold the 2019 memo analyzing whether he should charge Mr. Trump with obstruction of justice.
We thought it was just about dead. This is a rigged deal, just as the 2020 election was rigged.
Results in every state were certified, and Newsmax accepts the results as legal and final. The courts have also supported that view.
And we can't let them get away with it. We can't do it. We cannot.
President Joe Biden will win Pennsylvania and Nevada, putting him over the 270 electoral votes he needs to become the 46th president of the United States.
Donald Trump, the 45th president of the United States, has vowed not to concede.
Let this happen to our country. I've been going through these investigations and hoaxes and scams.
There's nothing wrong with saying that, that you've recalculated.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
From the day I came down the escalator.
Well, that's embarrassing. What's that stuck to President Trump's shoe as he boards Air Force One?
And you'd really say enough is enough.
And I won't be playing golf.
Got to get back to work.
As president, Donald Trump's visited 2 Florida golf courses he owns near Mar-a-Lago nearly every weekend since taking office.
Prove that we have a great country again, because right now it's not great. Right now it's a laughing stock all over the world.
My administration has accomplished more than almost any administration in the history of our country. America's so true.
You take a look at what just went on with this election, which is so important because the House Republicans.
If we can keep it about Hunter Biden, this is kind of a big deal, we think. If we can keep it about Hunter Biden, that would be great.
Announced they were going to investigate the Bidens, and the Justice Department announces right after that they're going to investigate Trump.
I wonder whether Trump talks to Trump's self in the third Trump person when Trump's alone.
And It's not a fair situation what's going on, and I guarantee you they get a fair investigation.
Judge, I think we have it. I make the finding that the purpose of transferring Mr. Cohen from furlough and home confinement to jail was retaliatory. And it's retaliatory because of his desire to exercise his First Amendment rights.
This will not be a fair investigation. But again, I thought this was all done or very close to being done. These people are corrupt.
We are filing a lawsuit against Donald Trump for violating the law as part of his efforts to generate profits for himself, his family, and his company.
And yet they go after innocent people under the guise of legitimacy.
It's a hoax. It's a hoax. Everybody knows that. It's a complete hoax.
One thing I can promise you this. I will always tell you the truth.
The Washington Post and other fact checkers have found that Donald Trump tells more lies and falsehoods than any president in either party in history. The count is over 20,000.